to the members only YouTube channel. I'm here with another review, this time of the new Lil Nas X album, Montero. This is the debut studio album from Lil Nas X after a rapid fire series of singles, um, with one of the most successful singles of all time, Old Town Road, as well as many other hit singles. But this time he actually tried to show off his growth in his musical prowess. So this album is very it kind of has a certain variety to it. A lot of the songs are very straightforward hip hop songs. A lot of the songs are more pop songs. A few of them are even rock influenced. So it's kind of all over the place, but it really is a pop album. And it also serves as a showcase for Lil Nas X's songwriting capabilities, which have grown immensely from the sort of partying aspect of his singles to a more emotional side of him. And that's what we get on the first song on this album, the self-titled song, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Instrumentally, it has these syncopated, flamenco style guitar diddles or whatever. And also has some hand claps. It's a pretty, low key song, and um, it has a very, very anthemic kind of chorus, especially the second chorus. And I really love this song. It's got heavy um, queer themes. A lot of the songs on this album do. It is a very queer album. Then next we get Dead Right Now, which instrumentally is a very deep, dark song. And I didn't really expect a song like this to be uh, created by the same guy who made Old Town Road, because of how just down in the depths it is. Lyrically, there's references to Lil Nas X's early days in his career, with how unsuccessful he is, with lines like 2018, I was in my sister's house the whole summer, songs wasn't doing numbers. Another great hook. All the hooks on this album are super infectious and catchy. And after Dead Right Now, which is really one of my favorite songs, we get to Industry Baby, which is probably my favorite song on this album. Really love the energy that Lil Nas X brings to this song. Really love the heavy trap beats of this song. I really like Jack Harlow's verse on this song. He adds a hell of a lot to this song. Lyrically, it talks about it kind of talks about how Lil Nas X doesn't want to be treated as a one-hit wonder in the industry. He's an industry baby. His debut single is one of the highest selling singles of all time, I think. After Industry Baby, we get That's What I Want, which is a more rock influenced song. It's a very fast-paced song. Lyrically, he's just singing about. It's very simple. He's just singing about wanting love. Like he wants someone to love. That's what he fucking wants. I really love this song. Very anthemic. After that, we get an interlude, The Art of Realization, and then we get Scoop. Scoop is a bit of a low point in the album for me. I didn't really vibe with this song. Um, if you, I mean, a lot of people seem to enjoy it, which I'm not gonna like discredit, but me personally, I just feel kind of like bored. I just feel like it's too much like any other hip hop song. And yeah, what I really love about like my favorite songs on this album, like I love Lil Nas X's just charisma, you know. Like a lot of the song, like my favorite songs on this album feel like Lil Nas X songs, but this just feels like any other song by any other artist. And Doja Cat, I really don't like Doja Cat's verse on this. I don't like her delivery at all. Like her delivery just annoys me. But then we get One of Me, which the first time I listened to this album I didn't really love, but it really grew on me. And when that Elton John feature was pretty cool. Like it's another super anthemic song with that great hook. After One of Me, we get Lost in the Citadel, which emotionally I would say is the high point on the album, but instrumentally it just kind of feels boring, but I don't really dislike it. Like I said, you know, I like his charisma and I like what he has to say. It definitely is an emotional high point on the album. And then we get Dollar Sign Slime, which is another one that just sounds like any other hip hop song by any other hip hop artist. But I really love Megan Thee Stallion's verse. I really just enamored by Megan's flow. Her flow is, in my opinion, like the best part of her music. And I really don't care how sexual her lyrics are. Like I'm not one of those like prudes or whatever. But yeah, her verse on this song is great, but the rest of it is pretty generic. Tales of Dominica, I sometimes forget about this song. It's just really boring, and I really don't have that much to say about it because it's just kind of forgettable, in all honesty. So after Tales of Dominica, we get Sun Goes Down, which lyrically talks about Lil Nas X addressing his younger self, reflecting on his struggles, coming to terms with his homosexuality, and I just think it really is the best song on the album, at least lyrically, like one of my favorites on the album. After that, we get Void. It does feel like kind of like a Bruce Springsteen song with those like drums with those drums and like the chorus. And I really like the song, but it kind of feels like it goes on for a little too long. But I still really enjoy it. And then what's after that? Don't Want It. What? I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Don't Want It. I don't really like remember this song at all. But I don't know. Maybe it's good. At least it's short. After Don't Want It, we get Life After Salem, which is just probably like the most straightforward like rock song on this album with the heavy guitars. And I mean, and yet another like I keep using the word anthemic, but I really don't know any other word to describe the album besides anthemic. And then we get the closing track, Am I Dreaming, featuring Miley Cyrus, which is, say it with me now, anthemic. Yes. I really like Miley Cyrus's feature on this album or this song, and she definitely adds a lot to the song. So yeah, overall, I really enjoy this album. There are some parts of it that I kind of get like, bored by, but I just really enjoy um, Lil Nas X's growth as an artist, like sonically and lyrically. he's definitely unlocked in a more emotional side of him. I'm really enjoy like seeing what else he has to offer in the future because he's definitely shown that he has long-lasting impact and he's here to stay. Feeling a strong 7 to a light 8 on this album, and that's that's gonna do it for this review. So I'll see you next time that I review an album, which will probably be tomorrow. All right. You can also watch the last album review that we did on this channel. You can subscribe to the channel. It's your life, your time. You know, do what you want to do with it. Am I right? All right. Bye.